A few friends went for a walk one Saturday or Sunday morning, and one of them sat down on the side of the road saying that he was feeling uncomfortable. Because of a first aid awareness amongst us, we realized that you don't just feel uncomfortable at our age, there's something going on. You need to get to hospital, you need to be checked, etc. So it happened that that person survived only because he got to hospital quickly enough and because of the medical attention at the hospital. So it was a first aid awareness that really was the first trigger. We decided this was a stimulus we wanted to recognize somewhere and thereby to give back in a way. And the stimulus was to say, let's build that kind of awareness of crises. And so we moved from there into establishing a school-based training program for first aid, fire awareness, swimming awareness, water awareness first really, and then water rescue, mountain rescue, etc. So we came up with the name Clanwilliam Emergency Response Team, and we dived in, and we're so happy that we did.
Our vision is for 2015, 2016, just to educate and train people. The mission is so that people can be sufficient to help themselves.
Me and Javon is working very closely together, planning farmers' days and big events. And he told me about the CERT project and I started getting involved. My role is to train the children to help them to grow their own nutritional gardens at home.
Basically, we are responsible for rescue incidents in our area, in the Cederberg area. We train them to help themselves and to help other people in need. And the purpose is for the community and the young generation, actually. So that there can be a lot of people assisting each other in an emergency setup.
What's happening from a fire point of view is a far, far greater awareness of what the causes of fires, and particularly shack fires, are. So that stimulated the idea of introducing this little Lumkani device into Clanwilliam.
Lumkani is a technology startup and we were motivated to try and mitigate the destruction caused by shack fires. And we've created some low-cost technology, some in-home heat detectors that create a mesh network. And then we've also created some smart technology that registers if the mesh network has been triggered and sends an SMS or a text message to a database of maybe subscribers, or at this stage we've got community members. And in Clanwilliam, what's so exciting is we'll have emergency response, and some of the fire guys, they'll also be on that text message alert so they can respond efficiently.
The Lumkani device gives you exact GPS pinpoint position. So the brigade of the fire department will know exactly where to go. So that language barrier to somebody to tell us where to go, and there's no street names, that's out of the picture now. So we will get there on that GPS pinpoint.
I think now it's a very good, because why? Anyone must you get the alarm, and also if the house is burning, as quickly must let people to come to fix it before the house is burning. I think it's very nice for us.
And going forward, you know, we're hoping to contribute, like I said, to an ecosystem around risk reduction. And it's really, you know, the unsung songs of the heroes like Javon and JT, and it's about those guys. And if we can create a system that helps them to do their work better and easier and helps communities to be more resilient, then, you know, that's a snapshot of a successful future for us.
So the schools from the area is Augsburg, 11 kids, and Clanwilliam Secondary, 28 kids.
The other youth, the other children are seeing what they are doing, and I think that the other children also wants to join in this group now. That is one of the good things that came out of it. And of course, when we have our sports, they are also there to attend to something that can happen on the field. And we would like to get the whole school involved in what they are doing, because we have seen what they can do, and to get the whole school into that program, I think that will do us a world of good.
If I can train 5,000 people with first aid and firefighters, then it will obviously help us, because if the fire engine goes out to Lambert's Bay, there's no other fire engine left in town. Ambulance, sometimes you in Clanwilliam will wait an hour and a half for an ambulance. People, just a summary of how many people have died because of bleeding out, is where if you have the basic knowledge just to turn the person on his side, you could have saved his life. This will change the lives of people.
In the longer term, what we want to see is a community that's resilient, that's integrated, that is an example of what we're all hoping for in a new South Africa, that not only are able to attend to the issues around and in Clanwilliam, but are prepared. This is skills development, and they will have experienced maybe what they want to do in their later careers. We've found people who are willing to throw everything into this on a voluntary basis. There's Nati, there's Javon, there's JT, there's Rihanna, who are enthusiastically participating in this, not because it's part of their jobs. And yes, the skill set may relate directly to their jobs, but they're participating in a future, in a future for Clanwilliam, and it's just, and bigger than that, and it's just wonderful.